We've been talking about how Mitt Romney has been thinking about maybe running for president again in 2016, even though he had said previously that he was done as a presidential candidate. And now he has again confirmed, after saying he might run, after saying he wouldn't run, that he is not going to run for president in 2016. Quote, after putting considerable thought into making another run for president, I've decided it is best to give other leaders in the party the opportunity to become our next nominee. When I first heard that Mitt Romney was thinking of running again and that he was going to focus on poverty, hilariously, my reaction was simply, please proceed, Governor, because I would have loved to have seen it.
It really seemed like he was setting himself up for a run. Do you think his family went up to him and said, we don't want you to do this. Just don't bother. It's too much. Just hang out with us instead.
Maybe so. I mean, he did say that he was convinced he could win the Republican nomination, but that it would have certainly been a challenging race. If he really believes that, then some other factor must have influenced him, and it would either be that he doesn't have the desire to go through it again or his family doesn't. And in that documentary on Netflix called Mitt, I think it was in that documentary, his wife, Ann Romney, does say that for her, this is it. It's either happening or it's not happening. It didn't happen and that's it. So I was actually kind of surprised that this was even being a discussion again. But Mitt Romney will not run. And I am somewhat disappointed because I was hoping maybe inflation adjusted, his $10,000 bet to Rick Perry would maybe be $10,500 and that he would again try to bet someone on stage.
I would have loved to see him make a fool of himself all over again. But I have to say, I'm glad he's not running because I think he actually would be a contender.
He couldn't identify chocolate donuts in his last election. Maybe we will see somebody like Chris Christie unable to identify Twizzlers or something like that. That would be cool.
I think Chris Christie knows exactly what a Twizzler is. Yeah, I think he may not be able to identify perhaps quinoa, but Twizzlers, yeah, I think he's got that.
All right, Louis, thank you. I anticipate some emails about that one.